Well, hi Sagittarius, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for your July reading. Wow, so let's get started. Let's find out what's going to be happening in July for Sagittarius, please. What do Sagittarius need to know? What do they need to know about what's happening in July? What's happening? Please give me more cards, universe, for Sagittarius. What's happening in July for them? What is happening in July for them? Okay, so Sagittarius, the overall energy of this reading is this Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles, look, that's a dark card. It's about, not being able to work together with somebody. It's like there's one too many minds in the mix, clashing of ideas. Let's find out why this is here in the middle of this reading. It surrounds the whole reading. Some kind of tension. Up here in your highest energy, the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands, now that's celebration. That's celebrating an achievement. So it could be engagement because of the wreath. It's other people, friends and family, everybody celebrating your achievement here. It's right next to the King of Cups. What did you finally hand out that? Did you finally hand out that cup of love? The King of Cups is possible water signs, so it'd be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. But the thing about the King of Cups is they hold that cup of love very close to their body. You see, they're not reaching out with it. But it seems to me that you might be willing to hand that cup out because it's next to this card of engagement. So that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like it's, you're finally comfortable enough to hand that cup of love out and actually become committed to somebody. It's next to the Strength card. Now the Strength card, that was not easy. It's never easy for the King of Cups to hand that cup of love out. Never. The Strength card is a card for Leo, so Leo could be involved in this reading in your chart or around you. But it's about this infinity symbol, and it's about knowing and intuition, and it's pulling the strength from within. So this is something that that you really needed to do. You needed to pull this cup of love out. You need to make a commitment, because I think there's somebody here you don't want to lose. And in order to do that, you had to reach deep inside and really pull the strength out from within in order to make this happen. We have the King of Pentacles under the Six of Wands. This is possible Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. But more importantly, it's about the pentacle that this King of Wands, male or female, King of Cups, male or female, they're all male or female. But this King of Pentacles really put a lot of thought into this engagement, okay? So I think this is you. And I think that you've really had to contemplate, you really had to think about this. Like, is this really going to work for you? Am I going to have my security, my stability, my groundedness in this relationship and this commitment? Okay, that's been offered to you or you have offered. It sits right next to this Three of Pentacles. So this is like the clashing of the minds. It almost feels like the partner really see the pentacles here, the groundedness, the stability, security. It feels like that's what they needed, that's what they wanted, that there was some sort of clashing, arguing, not seeing eye to eye on how to move forward that was going on. And it's next to this Nine of Wands. Boy, was that was if it was really wearing you out. You kind of like got to a state where if you can't beat them, join them. So you're looking back at this, and this is under the Strength card. You know how hard it is to hand out that cup of love or to get that cup of love, you know. You know how hard it is. It took a lot of strength from within to be able to commit to this relationship. Okay? So you had to build trust in order for that to happen. We have the Magician here under the King of Pentacles. This is like I think it was a surprise to you that this is actually all going to come forth. That this cup of love you've been hanging on to, you know, you really wanted an engagement. You had to pull it out from inside of you when the offer came around. Okay, the offer comes around, and you're deciding, yeah, it looks like a yes to me, that this is a good thing. This is what you want, and I think this is what they want. But I think it came as a surprise, like, voila, pull the rabbit out of the hat, presto, here we go, engagement. You know, there's the pentacle right there sitting on the desk. It's kind of pointing over to the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like it took forever to get here. That was right below the Three of Pentacles. So this is part of the arguing, the butting of heads, the not seeing the eye to eye, is the amount of time it was taking to get a commitment from this relationship. A lot of time went by. So yeah, you were expecting it. It should have been happening, and now it is. So we have the Ten of Cups next to the Seven of Pentacles. All that time waiting for that Ten of Cups. Oh my Lord! And here it is. That's one of the best cards in the deck. Family, dancing, commitment, a lot of love. And this card here in the center just kind of tells me that I think the other person you were butting heads with about the commitment just finally like broke down, or you let them know that you were tired of waiting, and they thought about it, and they decided no, they do want to be with you. They do. That it really wasn't fair to you. It wasn't fair to you to dish out peanuts, breadcrumbs. The scales, you know, it's like they had power over your happiness. They had power over your Ten of Cups. Well, that wasn't fair. So what you're doing now is you're entering a new life cycle. This is in both, well, both, I'm not doing the X energy, but it's on the center line here. So it's for both of you. This World card, you're moving into a new life cycle. And it's all because they see you as the Empress. You are the Empress, okay? Male or female. That means you're very nurturing, loving, caring, thoughtful, forgiving. You're a lovely, lovely person. They see that, and they do not want to lose it. They don't want to lose it. I think you were getting so worn out and tired about it, and you let them know. And I think that's why they decided, no, we need to commit to this relationship here. Are there any more cards for this reading here for Sagittarius? Any more for Sagittarius universe? I have a couple more. So yeah, the treating this like just giving you peanuts, you know, which was not leading to that 10 of Cups, which is what you really, really needed after all this time you spent together. They were being selfish. I think they saw that they were being selfish and that they were taking a lot more than that they were giving and controlling, you know, how much that you got from them. They've decided to become a partner in this relationship. We have the Queen of Cups next to the World card. So this life cycle, it's moving on. You're both moving into this new life cycle. And it's not without a lot of love questions. Because the Queen of Cups, this is the only cup in the deck that has a lid on it. There's little windows all around that cup. And this queen, male or female, is looking into that cup for answers to love questions. So, you know, I do believe that that had a huge part to do with being able to move forward into a new life cycle with this person. We also had the King of Cups up here. And so I think you're twin flames. And I think that's why you're butting heads so much, because that's what happens with twin flames. You know, there's a lot of butting heads. But if you get together and this thing works out, it will work out to be a most beautiful relationship. So, Sagittarius, that was your reading. Thank you so much for watching Quickie Tarot.